It's dumb. I can't even do it. I drank too much.
All right.
Oh, I fucked my shit up. I got wild.
Okay, we're gonna have this. Okay. Hey there, booze buddies. Welcome to Paranormal Spirits, where we share a drink, we tell you a spooky story, and then we rip it apart because booze always shows the truth. And as always, we will be playing Emily's drinking game.
Emily's drinking game. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Where every time we screw up a word or phrase, we drink. So grab a drink, play along with us, and as always, drink responsibly. Hey there, Caitlin.
Hey there, Lynn.
I got a doozy of a tale for you today.
I love me a doozy.
Today, we're going to be talking about a cryptid, which I don't know that we've done too many of these quite yet. This one is called the Hodag. Not the Hobag, the Hodag.
I've been called a Hodag a couple of times in my life.
So this creature can be found in the North Woods near Rhinelander, Wisconsin. He's known as a mysterious and mischievous beast. The Hodag has reportedly been roaming the woods near Rhinelander for close to a century and has become the official, the official symbol of Rhinelander itself. So according to the 1893 news account of Eugene Shepard, the Hodag, and he went into the description of it. So this is what the Hodag looks like, right? I got to read this because it's a doozy.
Yes, I need to know.
Has the head of a frog, the grinning face of a giant elephant. So somehow has the head of a frog, but the grinning face of a giant elephant. Thick, short legs set off by huge claws, the back of a dinosaur, and a long tail with spears at the end. The Hodag also had green eyes, huge fangs, and 2 horns sprouting from its temples. It reportedly breathed fire and smoke and had a pungent smell. It was a combination of buzzard meat and skunk perfume.
Who the has smelled buzzard meat in their life? Who sees a dead buzzard and they're like...
So is it buzzard meat? Is it the meat of the buzzard, or is it the meat that the buzzard would eat? I don't know. Doesn't say. It's a quandary. So it's reportedly about 7 feet long, 30 inches tall, and weighs about 200 pounds. So he's a big fella. The Hodag eats some interesting things. So according to this dude, Gene Shepard, who discovered the Hodag in the 1890s, the Hodag eats mud turtles, water snakes, oxen, and white bulldogs, but only eats the white bulldogs on Sundays. That's the Lord's meal.
Body of bulldog? Amen.
The Hodag has become rather famous. He appeared in one cartoon you may know well called Scooby-Doo. In 2012, there was an episode called The Hodag of Horror, where the Hodag appears as a surprisingly vicious jewel thief, robbing the unsuspecting people of Crystal Cove, which is the hometown of Fred, Daphne, Thelma, Shaggy. So the Scooby-Doo version of the Hodag gives them a more sinister look. It gives them glowing red eyes. But he did have a cameo in Scooby-Doo.
Ruh-roh. But was it really a Hodag, or was it just the evil Mr. Neighbor Guy? And they pulled the mask off and it was evil Mr. Neighbor Guy?
I haven't seen the episode, but I'm assuming it's probably along those lines.
All right.
That's not where the Hodag's fame ends. It also has a connection to Harry Potter. So in 2017, in an expanded version of Fantastic Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Newt Scamander made an entry on the Hodag. And according to Newt Scamander, his description was thus: a creature roughly the size of a large dog and horned with frog-like head and glowing red eyes. It also says that, like the Snallygaster, the Hodag is a North American creature whose antics have excited considerable Muggle interest and curiosity.
Which house does the Hodag belong to? Did it take the Reddit quiz? Is it a Slytherin?
It sure is.
Sure as shit not a Hufflepuff.
It's green like a Slytherin, so I don't know. Maybe there's a Hodag house we just don't know about.
10 points for Hodag. But seriously, what the hell did this thing do? Like, what did it actually do? It just ate some shit?
Well, the only thing I can find about what the Hodag may do, as it says, for decades, golfers around Rhinelander have blamed the Hodag for disappearing golf balls, and anglers have claimed the beast often snatches trophy catches right off their lines.
So messing with white men of the Midwest.
That's the Hodag for you.
You ever been to a Hodag? Yeehaw!
There's not much to say about it, but honestly, the state of Wisconsin has really kind of embraced the Hodag. Now, if you yourself are a fan of the Hodag, you too can get Hodag merchandise. In Wisconsin, they have several stores that offer Hodag merchandise for your buying pleasure.
It's interesting because he just like eats bulldogs on Sundays and like some other shit, and they're like, let's sell some merch, like cheese hats and Hodag t-shirts. We're in it to win it.
And what's even funnier is that originally, so the guy that claimed he discovered it, he claimed that he caught a Hodag with the help of some bear wrestlers and a healthy dose of chloroform. And it says he took the captured beast on a tour throughout the state, including a stop at the Oneida, is that how you pronounce it? Oneida County State Fair.
Oneida?
Including a stop at a county fair where attendees paid to see the Hodag. And the story quickly spread to national news that this guy had caught this Hodag. So a group of scientists from the Smithsonian planned to come out and see this Hodag that this guy had captured. And it was only then that Shepard was kind of like, well, just kidding. His creature was made of wood and oxen leather and only moved with the help of wires. So it was a complete hoax on his part.
It was a puppet. He was the original Jim Henson, and he literally built a Hodag puppet, and he was like, Hodag the Hodag here, and like took him on a tour, and
people in the 1890s ate it up.
They were like, nom nom nom, we love us some Hodags.
But that's the funny thing, though, is that they still claim that he is the person who discovered the Hodag, even though he claimed the one he had was a hoax.
What's this guy's name? Billy Bullshit?
His name
is Billy Bullshit. Hodag. Who dat? Who there? Hodag. I can't. I don't even know what to say about it. I just love that they embraced it so much that they were like, fuck it. We're going to sell some t-shirts. If anybody from the state of Wisconsin is watching this and listening to this, please tell us more. We really want to know more about the Hodag. I want to know. Oh, we got ourselves a Hodag here then. Oh,
yeah, don't you know? We got a Hodag right there for you to see.
Ourselves a Hodag.
Going Irish.
Got ourselves a Hodag and some cheese. Like, what the f***? Were they just pissed about the cheese?
Right, the Hodag doesn't eat cheese.
Only on Saturdays. Cheese is on Saturdays, bulldogs on Sundays. Usually, cheeses is on Sundays. Get it? Cheeses. Get it? That's the crappy story of the Hodag and his house of Hodag. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, subscribe, ring the bell so you can get more notifications for all of the nonsense that we put out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time for more drunken adventures with 2 old Hodags. Get the fuck out. Get out.